Charlie, first things first, I just noticed you've got a massive shiner. So tell us about that first.
Yeah, I've been in the wars the last couple of weeks, last 2 away games. It was early on, it was just a header, clash of heads. He just jumped a bit later than I expected and ended up going through the back of his head, so he probably came off worse, but it just looks a bit worse for me. It's not that sore, just swollen half my eye, so if I give it away it's probably because of that.
But you'll take that for a clean sheet and all away win?
Yeah, it sort of sums up what manager asked for. You know, he wants bodies on the line, and I think it looks quite good when a defender comes off looking like this. So yeah, clean sheet speaks for itself. But we managed to, I think we played much better first half, and obviously probably deserved the goal. Second half we were just really waiting for that moment of quality to top it off. And we were on the back foot at times, but then when you win 2-0 you can say, well, we defended well and got that moment of quality that we waited for, and we're coming away happy.
Didn't give up many chances. I mean, Scott hasn't had much to do behind you.
Yeah, you look at it from like that as well. I think as a group we wanted to play better second half, and that's probably the theme in the last few games. But today we managed to see it out, like you say, not give up many chances. Even though it probably felt like it did feel like we were under pressure more than we wanted to be. But no, didn't give up many chances and showed that couple of moments of quality that get us a win, which is a long time coming and much needed.
They were quite direct, weren't they? Second half, a lot of crosses into the box, a lot of balls down the side, diagonals. Yeah, and we worked on that in the week. We always do our homework as it were, and we knew they were coming in the box. The balls are coming in the box. All the more in the second half when the longer it goes on, most teams get a little bit desperate, if you like, and you've got to deal with them. It might not be pretty, but they wouldn't complain if they got a little ricochet and goal. That's how a lot of things come about, and it's happened to us a couple of times this season. I think we conceded 2 goals away from home, but they've been sort of long balls and disappointing goals from our point of view. So yeah, no, we've come off pleased to have defended the box quite well. And like I said, the difference is now we've scored the 2, which gives us the 3 points. And the three of you in that unit that you've got, yourself, Ben and Jacob, seem to be settling in and getting used to each other.
Yeah, well, me and Toes have played quite often together since I've come to the club, so that relationship, as well as Sean Long on the right side, that relationship's been sort of instilled through training and getting to know each other quite well. Jacob's come in and done brilliant, taking his age into account and his experience in the league. Yeah, it's outstanding, really, when you think about it. So yeah, we're pleased as a group, but as a unit, like the whole team, really. You can see at the end we were a little bit deep and didn't have much of the ball, but we still felt in control, which is a strange way of looking at it, but yeah, we felt in control without having much of the ball. Whereas the first half we thought we moved the ball okay. So 2 sides to it, and we've done both sort of equally as good today.
How good is it to get that monkey off the back of the away win and the away goal? Get that off your back.
Yeah, just scoring away. We spoke a lot about it as a group. Without panicking too much, we've tried to address what the actual problem is and come up with a solution. So I think it's more about our mentality, really. The home games we seem to play to win, and we're quite relaxed. We've been knocked back a few times at home, but always seem to come through. So it's just about approaching the away games in the same manner, which is easier said than done, and it's proven that this last few months where we've found it very difficult, but today, hopefully from here on in, we will at least balance it out and perform like we do at home, away from home.
6th in the table. How far can this team go?
It's difficult to say. It's about, I think days like today give us extra belief. We've got quite a few young players, like we've said, some inexperienced, some new to the team, so our start should give us belief, and every game where, like today, we've won away from home, so it's another boost for us. If we can carry on our home form, which is a big if, because it's not a given that we're going to win at home, and we've got some difficult games coming up, so this week will be a big week. If we can come away with more points after next Saturday, then yeah, we'll be. It'll just add to our belief. So I think that's where we are now. Just thinking that yeah, we're in a good position, but it's very early days, and just carry it on.
I was going to say a tough couple of games. Bradford on Tuesday, Plymouth on Saturday.
Yeah.
Another. You know, when you come out of those games, there'll be another marker to set.
Yeah, I think most people probably looked at this week, starting with today, as a difficult week or just a big week in general. So it's a challenge that we've got to look forward to really, and you know, yeah, you look forward to the challenges, and you can use that in two ways. You can sort of be fearful of it, or you can use it and think if we can come out on top, and if we can perform like we have done in recent times, we should come away with a healthy return of points during the week. So that's what we're looking forward to doing.
From a personal point of view, you know, you must be enjoying your football. You must be enjoying it with the club.
Yeah, sort of carried on from last season really. I spoke openly about my time coming on loan in January and working for the manager, working with the group of players. It was thoroughly enjoyable, and this season started sort of just the same really. So yeah, I'm happy. But it's early days, so if we can carry on, I'll be a lot happy.